Well, my name's Ed Adams, and I just have a couple minutes here before I go and get onto a webcam tutorial thing. Anyway, listening to more information from um, another business opportunity. But basically, what I want to talk to you about is you'd have to go and take care of yourself by going and learning. There's a lot of information out there, and you need to learn by reading books because if you read, then what you read, you'll be able to understand it more other than just listening to different information. Um, there's a lot of different things that you can do. There's like Robert Kiyosaki talks about where there's 95% thinking. And that's basically how that works is there's 95% of us that have a job, and then we go to work or we have your own business, and then there's the 5% which are business owners. And so what we want to do is we want to become a business owner because they control 95% of the money. So basically 95% of us, which is most of the people, only have 5% of the income that's out there. So basically if you get 20 people in a room and you get $20, the one person gets 19 and the other 19 people have to share that $1, and that's the way we live right now. So we want to become business owners, and to become business owners you have to find out what they've done and to learn to do what they've done. So basically find someone who's been there and follow their footsteps. Another good rule of thumb is to find out what people are doing and do the opposite, because if you do the opposite, then you'll be the one that's different from those that are out there. There's people that have gone out there and they basically hired these financial people to go and tell them how to do their business, and they got all these studies and it cost them lots of money. So then they basically went back and they says, okay, this is what they said, let's do this, and this is actually the opposite of what they're doing, and that's how they've become successful. So basically, like it says, you go and find what people do and do the opposite of what they're doing, and to become successful. Watching TV isn't going to go and make you any money, so you have to go and figure out what can you do to become successful. Like I said, you've got to do reading the good books. There's a lot of like I said, I mentioned Robert Kiyosaki's Cash Flow Quadrant. There's Paul Zane Pelcher's the next millionaires, basically saying that home-based businesses are going to be a big boom, and along with the other trends and that are out there. So basically you want to find something that you can make a difference in the world, because we don't want to become like the average Joe and just basically grow and retire and be broke and not be able to afford to do nothing after you retire. And so you got to make a change in your life, and this internet online stuff should make a big difference, because there's a lot of you out there that are looking. So if you can just find what you want and just pursue it, and that'll be, there's, like I said, there's a lot of different opportunities out there, and I've been looking at quite a few, and I'm focusing on just taking a couple of those, because you can't work everything, but if you can work a couple of them, and just work till you can make a success with something. And anyway, find a passion in your life and pursue it. And this is Ed Adams. See ya.